Welcome back! Today we're taking a look at the Hyatt Regency Lost Pines Resort and Spa. This resort is located about 30 minutes east of Austin, Texas, and has very easy access from the Austin airport. There's a lot to talk about here, so let's get right into it. The lobby is nice, with lots of comfortable seating and plenty of natural light. Check-in was prompt, and we were shortly on our way to our junior suite. So let's check it out. The junior suite, also called the Lost Pines Suite, has a bit of an unusual shape due to it rounding the corner of the building. To the left we have the living area with a large sofa with a pull-out queen-size bed. Further in is a dining area with a nice large table with 2 chairs and a bench seat. Heading over to the bedroom, we pass through a hallway with places to hang your clothes and put your luggage. The bedroom itself is in a separate room with a door. Not a huge room, but plenty of space when you consider that your clothes and luggage have a place to stay out in the hallway. Heading to the bathroom, it's what you'd expect from a nicer Hyatt Regency. There's a walk-in shower and an uninspiring tub. There's only the one attached shower head, and the soaps are in the big bottles. Let's head back over to check out the balcony. It's a good size with a couple of chairs and a small table. Most, if not all, the rooms at the hotel have either a balcony or a walkout patio if they're on the first floor. There's also a small refrigerator, a tea kettle, and an espresso maker with an assortment of pods. We found this to be a useful addition as I had bad luck with ordering espresso beverages from the main restaurant at breakfast. I rather like the decorations in the room. It makes for a nice cozy and homey feeling, and I love that they give you a nice useful table. You can actually eat a meal as a family comfortably here. But you're probably not here for the room, but for the pools and other activities, so let's check those out. The pool area is quite large with many different sections, with a lazy river winding through most of it. One thing that I love is that there's plenty of shade if you want it, either from these large trees or from large canopies. There is one water slide that's great for younger kids, but I'd imagine older kids would quickly tire of it. Overall, I'd say the pool area is geared towards younger kids. There's a massive shallow pool that's no more than 4 feet deep and has a large zero-depth section as well. There is an adults-only section that's tucked away in a corner, but it is quite small. From what I could tell, there are basically 2 types of guests here: families with young children and conference attendees. Overall, our kids, aged 5 and 7, had a great time, and so did the adults. There's plenty of shade, which I love. The pool never felt crowded any of the days we were there, and we were always able to find seats. One nice feature of this hotel is that they have a playground on site, and our kids enjoyed going on it when we weren't in the pool. I've often wondered why it's so uncommon to see these at hotels. Another thing that we loved is the bicycles. There's lots to choose from, including ones with training wheels and even adult-sized ones with kid carriers on the back. They also provide plenty of helmets too. I've seen lots of resorts say they have bicycles, but rarely do they have helmets, and rarely are the bicycles so plentiful and easy to just pick up and go. Additionally, there's actually somewhere where you'd want to be bicycling. There's lots of nice paved trails to bicycle on without fear of getting run over by a car. Another fun and unique activity here are the farm animals. A short walk over a bridge and you arrive at a small fenced-in enclosure. They have longhorn cattle to look at, and donkeys, alpacas, pigs, and goats that you can get up close and personal and pet if you want. Yet another activity that we enjoyed is s'mores. These are free to guests and available every night. Now let's take a look at the fitness center. This is located in a completely separate building, but it's quite large with plenty of equipment, lots of windows and natural light. As a Hyatt Globalist, we get full breakfast, and the breakfast here is quite nice. It's in the Heartwood House restaurant, which is located in the main building down the hall from the lobby. It's a large dining area, reminiscent of dining halls that you'd find at a camp, though much nicer decor than anything I experienced as a child at camp. Globalists can order off the menu if desired, but the buffet here is really quite good. There are lots of hot and cold options. In particular, the selection and quality of the fruit was surprisingly good. There's plenty of pre-made hot dishes, waffles, parfaits, etc., and there's an omelet station too. The only issue I encountered, and it's pretty minor, is that they don't really serve any espresso drinks. The waitress told us we could order one, but they'd have to run it from the cafe at the other end of the building. We tried it the first morning, and the resulting drinks barely resembled coffee, so we just stuck to regular drip coffee after that. Thank goodness for the Nespresso maker in our suite. So far we've seen a lot of the outdoor areas of the resort, but there's also a lot of indoor space as well. There's this lofted area above the lobby with a pool table, shuffleboard, and a ping pong table. There's a little market down by the lobby that serves coffee, ice cream, and snacks. Also, this is where you can find the microwave and a toaster, which are very handy to have, especially with kids. But the real star of the show at this resort is all the outdoor areas. One thing I really love about this resort is that it leans into the fact that it's in a beautiful natural habitat. Sure, there's the typical manicured areas for events, but just go a little bit further than that, and you'll be right at the Colorado River. I've included lots of footage here because there's just so much to see. While this is going on, let's talk about the pros and cons of this hotel. On the pro side of things, this is a great hotel for families. The pool and the lazy river provided hours of entertainment and fun for our whole family. But not only that, there's beautiful scenery and plenty of other things to do. I love that the bicycles were so easy to use and the helmets were included. The breakfast was really quite good, and I also appreciated how easy it was to book on Points. There's plenty of availability for rooms and multiple suite types as well. And finally, there is very easy access from Austin or the Austin airport. On the con side of things, it is rather expensive, both with cash or on Points. It's also a bit secluded, which is both a pro and a con, but you'll need a car. There's a multiple mile long driveway from the main highway, so it's not very conducive to dining off the resort. However, there is a decent variety of food options on the resort, and the prices weren't that ridiculous given the captive audience. Also, the town of Bastrop is not too far away if you need supplies or just a change of scenery. Also, while the globalist recognition was fine, I think it could have been better. I had to go to the front desk to get random breakfast charges removed, and it took multiple trips to the front desk to get late checkout. And even then, only 1 p.m. was offered. The front desk claimed it was because of how busy they were, but it didn't seem anywhere near full capacity. This is the first Hyatt hotel I've been at, resort or otherwise, where they didn't happily give me late 4 p.m. checkout. Overall, we had a great stay here, and the kids had an absolute blast. The combination of poolside fun with outdoor activities makes for a lot of family fun. We will probably be back at some point, but given the price tag here, there are lots of other great resorts to check out as well. And I'll leave you with lots of additional footage of the grounds. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear your thoughts below.